The Equitable Solar Solutions program was started in January 2019 by 5 capstone students at Western Colorado University and their professor with the challenge to repurpose a dozen Kyocera 120-watt photovoltaic modules to create the greatest value for those in our community with the greatest need. In 2020, we completed our pilot project at the Gunnison Ice Rink where the utility savings fund energy-efficient upgrades for low-income households in the community.
It's a great program because it not only diverts materials from our landfills, but also helps to reduce the energy burden felt by many families across our communities.
Today, we have received nearly 100 kilowatts of solar modules plus other equipment. We have successfully installed 20 kilowatts of PV for social benefit with another 56 kilowatts in the design and permitting phase.
And this program aids in the education and advocacy for renewable energy for those who normally don't have access or the means to obtain it.
So the bigger picture of giving back to community through PV modules is helping me try to find my true purpose in life and the realm of environmental sustainability and management.
It's been really, really great to be able to do so in a cost-effective way. With the Habitat for Humanity process, obviously we don't always have a lot of excess funds, and to have something like this to be approachable within our reach is a dream come true.
Most recently, ESS personnel were featured on multiple panels at the 2021 American Solar Energy Society annual conference and the Yale Climate podcast. Furthermore, 2 of our original founders were inducted into the Forbes 30 Under 30 class of 2022 in the energy category for their work co-founding Equitable Solar Solutions.
We have successfully diverted over 10 tons of solar waste and installed over 15,000 watts of solar in communities with residents that fall more than 200% below the federal poverty line.
Not knowing what we're going to do with all these solar panels when we retire a bunch of solar plants and when we want to upgrade to new panels, whether it's residential, commercial, or utility scale. So my hope is that our organization is able to repurpose these solar panels to underserved and underprivileged communities.
Funding from the Inclusive Energy Innovation Prize will allow ESS and Cold Harbor to fund positions that to date have been filled on a strictly volunteer basis. Our long-term goal is to create employment for communities of need in addition to alleviating household energy burden. We also need funding to cover transport of used equipment and community outreach activities as we expand to the Front Range communities of Colorado. Most importantly, IEIP funds will allow us to conduct project development for Phase 2 of our roadmap that focuses on our 100 kilowatt low-income community solar garden pilot project to help renters and other households who can't benefit from individual rooftop arrays.